And we will continue the gameplay loop of logging out to check our email and then logging back in. So we had some chats with people. We've got the quest going on, which I think is really the only thing that's like actually happening right now. I don't remember if that's actually like story required or what. The frame rate just gets me every time with that spinning chaos gate there. So yep, when you're unsure of what to do next, I guess we can take a look at that. Okay, so it's in reverse order. All right, just making sure. So yeah, we have to do the quest. That's the next story thing. So we can probably just put them in our party. See, Adelie is busy. So even though we can try to invite her anyway. Hope you'll invite me again sometime. Well, I guess. So we'll stick Syllabus and Gaspar back in our party. See if anyone's got anything interesting to trade. I don't know actually what level am I? Am I still level 3? Because I picked up that level 4 dagger. I guess do I not have it anymore since my character was reformatted? Oh, I'm not talking. I'm actually, there we go, at the Chaos Gate. Elemental attacks. I usually don't bother with those. I probably should sometimes, but like I pretty much just ignore these entirely. Oh, I do still have that. Remember? Okay. I think we just found the plot loophole. We picked up this in a trade at the very beginning, like literally the very beginning of the game, and then our character was reformatted, but we still have the Wind Koga. Plot hole. Literally unplayable. Fairies orbs, those are kind of nice too. Do I have any money? I should have some money at this point. 22 GP. Oh man, let's go on a spending spree. All right, so... Oh, I got the chest. Darn. I swear, isn't that what I picked up from the trade also, though? I'm pretty sure. I know it was level 4 daggers, at least. I guess it's, that's what threw me off. All right, so let's see. Quest area is down there. Yeah, well, you know. Occasionally, I am wrong about things. It's amazing. It's a quest shop. We don't go here too much. Like I said, quests are relatively minor. Kick the King Chim Chim. Suggested level 5. Well, I'm not quite level 5, but it'll be fine. So these guys are halfway voice acted. They get little laughs here and there. So most of these quests are used to unlock sort of like side campaigns. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think this guy eventually unlocks like a Chim kicking side quest sort of thing, where like when you get a certain amount of Chims, he gives you rewards and stuff. So King Chim's a giant Chim Chim. There's a magnificent crown on his head. If you want the crown. Are King Chim's in season? We can't go poaching here.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
So, if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of a slower part of the game. There's not really a whole lot going on right now. We just kind of have to do this quest, so... It's going to happen from time to time. One of the pitfalls of, you know, streaming a game like this, I guess, is that it's not always high action, relevant to the main story type stuff. And since we're live here, I don't have the comforts of being able to edit out battles or anything like that, or skip ahead. We all got to sit through it live. What have you got, Corporal Yano? Oh, look at this. Increase all ally skill level points by 50. Increase an ally skill level point by 50. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably, that may be something, if I like really cared, we could get a jump start on that, but I probably wouldn't be able to trade for it at this point anyway. All right, so yep, still don't need to go here. So this is where the slightly strong, but 3 to 5, that's generally the range you want to be. It's generally most worth it to have enemies a couple levels above you. You know, because you can still handle them just fine. And then by the end of it, you'll be caught up and then some. Yep, you're all stuck here forever with me.
Start looking for places where King Chim
I mean, I guess
Chim
you're
could be
not. You
hiding.
could go do whatever you want. I'm the only one really stuck here.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
This is another type of dungeon. It's really just kind of a theme change from the caves. You know, it's this Japanese palace-looking thing instead of just dark caves. Kick the jar. On or of. No room for a second F. Actually, I never knew that there were letters on that. When if it was just a PS2 thing, that I could never actually see that that clearly on it. More Chim doors. We're already down to 7 again. I think this quest will give us a bunch, though. I think the King Chim does actually give you like a bunch of Chim spheres. All right, so let's get a sneak attack going. I'm targeting the wrong thing. Oh, he actually got me on the way through. If you're quick, you can get back up and get your combo going again. I like fighting these things like one-on-one because that gives you the best chance to get Rengekis. And they can really handle themselves, so. I like that it actually has subtitles for when they use their moves at the bottom of the screen now. It's only doing like 1 damage, so that's why I'm not really bothering with guarding. Oh man, he cast a spell. Oh wow, he actually cast an offensive spell while on life? That's new, I think. I wonder if they changed the AI, the strategies a little bit. 'Cause he is still on life, right? Yeah, he actually cast an offensive water spell. I don't know if they always did that or they just like, even if they're on life, they will still like, attack occasionally. The quick recovery is like hitting the guard button, which is circle, like whenever you hit the ground. There are 2 different ways you can recover. You can either recover with circle, which is just a quick stand up, or if you recover with X, it's like an attack all around you, but you kind of, I missed the big gem, but you kind of are locked in place for a second. They did update it, yeah. See, I'm telling you, like, these little changes, like, I can generally pick up on them just because I'm so used to how these people play at these early levels. There we go. I love that even though one spots you, you can just sneak attack at the other one. I really like that it has subtitles for their arts at the bottom now. Yep, see, there's that water spell.
We did it!
It's kind of a double-edged sword because like he's using his SP for that, so if he needs to heal later, you know, he's lower on SP. Big Chim? Nah. Oh, I didn't even get the 3rd one. Alright, well, this is a dead end, so too bad. So usually when you're playing through this, you would want to like make sure that you check every single nook and cranny, get all the treasure chests and all that stuff, mostly defeat all the enemies so you get the experience from them, but I wonder how necessary that actually is. I'll still probably be exploring like most, if not all, of the dungeon, just to get that experience. So, you know, I don't end up having to grind it all later. And then if we find that we're like really ahead and things are super easy, I can tone it down some. Because again, time is a little bit of a concern. I can't cut things out. If I was just like recording videos, I would absolutely probably cut out some of the fights once we've seen the enemies a few times, you know. Because it's kind of just the same thing over and over. The combat is not super in-depth or anything. Yep, I don't have enough Chim spheres. Here we go already. I'm also not going to be collecting too much because, like I said, I think the King Chim at the end of the quest actually gives you a bunch.
First strike!
Like these goblin rookies, these are like enemies from literally the first area. We're doing 10 damage per hit to them. Even though that Rengeki was overkill, it's bonus experience, so you do it. Yeah, Syllabus is getting like no experience now because he's over leveled for those guys. Get an accessory. I think we might as well equip something. Yeah, it gives us a little bit of some elemental affinity. I also don't really bother with that much. People are probably going to yell at me a lot about like not optimizing my accessories and not using those elemental attack items, but I get through the game, right? All you need's damage, dude. Just hit things. I mean, like, Rengekis are so important for the, Oh, I don't have enough Chim Spheres. I also don't have any speed charms at this point. I don't know if that's even a thing that you could get yet. Probably not. Where's the nearest? Was there I guess there was one in here. See ya, Barb. Thanks for coming out. Did I get it? Oh, I didn't get the first one. 3. Oh, still need 2 more. There we go. The increased movement speed is definitely nice, though. It will speed up this kind of stuff. Yeah, I know. Like, they streamlined a lot of things, which is good. This stuff like this faster movement speed, faster experience stuff. But did the Rengeki animation really need to be changed? Get one? Nope, didn't get any. Good job.
What's that?
Some kind of monkey with a snake tail.
It's a Nue. Haseo, it's a Nue. We've got to kick it.
Now, Syllabus, that's a little violent.
Huh?
Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up if you kick the Nue.
Oh, well, in that case,
What? So, we just need to kick it.
kick it. Look at that snake tail. So, lucky animals show up sometimes. You'll get various blessings for kicking them. Unlucky animals will bring bad luck. So we gotta chase this guy. Oh, that was pretty quick, actually.
Give it to me! Come on, King!
Alright, so here's the King Chim. This is pretty simple. It's a little bit more complex than just kicking a normal Chim, but essentially it revolves around walking up to him and hitting X a bunch, then dodging his jump.
Let's get it over with.
We need to kick it.
Hand that over.
Gaspard, we need to kick it. It's Syllabus, we need to kick it. So you kick it 3 times. Jumps. Kick it 3 more times. It keeps getting bigger too, which I like. And there we go. Yeah, like chasing all this stuff, man, that's gonna be pretty nice. There's something on the ground. Yeah, so it gives me 50 Chims for that, which is nice. That'll do us for a little while, at least. Maybe a dungeon.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into pancakes.
We need to go to the quest shop.
I can't tell you, though, like, how much I like it not, like, letterboxing all of these cutscenes anymore and just putting the text over the video. Like, that's so nice. It looks really good. Did we get it? Yeah, S rank. And we get a word. I should have gotten 1 less successful surprise attack. Then I could have spelled ass. Because I'm a child. So that's what I was talking about. Like, we're all children, honestly. We're here on Twitch. We're playing We're playing an anime video game. We're all children, if we're being honest. So, Text of Wisdom is skill boost. Yeah, rarity. Who cares? Yeah, magic attack value. Not really worth using it on Haseo. Maybe using it on Gaspard, but I don't know. I'm gonna just hold on to it for a while until maybe we figure out a good... we got email, so I guess we'll log out and check our email or something. Bye, guys. I'm just logging out without disbanding the party. Y'all will have to leave manually. Ah, exotic guy. I like coming back to exotic guy every time. Wait, Black Rose? What? Oh, they just give you, okay. So this is actually an email I think that you would get if you had like the original .hack save files on your PS2 memory card whenever you played the .hack GU games. That's really cool actually that they just threw this in. What are you gonna do? I don't know that I've ever actually read this because I don't know if that I had the save data like on the card when I've definitely played the game, but I don't know if I had the save data. That offline party. Psych. I might be in love with you, psych. Oh, that's cool, actually. That's really nice. I like that. Also, Hakuto to Lena? I'm not actually sure what this is from. Like, none of those names are familiar to me. There's a lot of stuff here. Maybe this is like from the anime or something. Names that I don't really recognize. Maybe somebody else will. Huh, that's really interesting actually. So these are the ones that you would normally get. So because we completed the Chim kicking quest, we now get the campaign. If you're not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience. The Legend of Twilight, the chibi anime one. Yeah, the one that I would definitely not know about. I didn't even know that was a thing, so. Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks. Okay. I guess we'll do that then. Gonna hang out with Adelie for a while. Anything new in the forums? Let's not bother. You can check the forums between like every single bit of gameplay, but yeah, I mean, like I played the original games and obviously these games, but I never really got into it much like beyond that. I think I said before I tried, like I watched like one episode of the anime, like the first episode or something. I don't even remember which like series it was, if it was like the original or was there an anime with GU? There probably was, but like I don't even know, so I pretty much just know the games. Like I play the games and I know the games, and that's really where my history and my knowledge lies. Was it always copyright 2016-17? Or was that I'm wanting to say it was actually like 2007 or something. I don't remember. That's a minute detail that I don't remember that well. I'm not sure if it always said 2017 on it. Roots, the prequel to the game, yeah. Yeah, I think that was the one that I might have looked at. That sounds familiar, Tsubasa, but
Haseo!
I wouldn't be able to place it.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah.
Look, I just logged in. I didn't come here for you, okay?
So, would you please invite me to your party?
You can invite me to your party.
The two of us will be heading to Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks.
Like, if I'm not already leading a party and you want to be in a party, you can just invite me, you know? So I think we have to actually go alone with Adelie on this one. She's a vampire. You have to let her in. She cannot come in on her own. So, well, that's that. Let's just go ahead and get going. She highly recommends it. So yeah, this is also kind of the, you know, Adelie is here for sightseeing and to enjoy the game because these enemies are weaker than our current level.
Hope I didn't bother you.
If you think you're bothering me, don't send me an email in the first place.
This is like you're gonna want to punch Haseo by the end of this, by the way.
This is one of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual? Yeah, right, come on. I mean, this is just an online game.
Now then, let's go
Like,
find the beast.
I'm not trying to spoil anything here, but you can probably guess that this is not going to go super well, right? I already see exactly. I already want to punch Haseo. He is dumb. He is dumb. Like that big thing in the background. That's kind of neat looking. Like we can fight, but it's kind of not worth it because like everything is a lower level. So I don't know. I guess you get more experience now than you would before, but I'm pretty sure this is all just predicated on like reaching certain parts because it's essentially linear the whole way through. Checking how we're seeing this is how they're seeing it. Probably. I mean, I'd imagine you have a camera like this because you're still like manipulating it with a controller, you know. So I doubt it would be like first person, but maybe. I think Adelie is also on life. I might have to change that just to get a little bit of help damage-wise. It doesn't really matter, but she is a Harvest Cleric, which is the healing class of this game. I mean, like the items probably don't. I am the Terror of Death. That's true. I'm not RPing my character very well, so we'll at least let her hit stuff with her staff every now and then. It's probably at least worth like doing the bee statue stuff. I don't know if you actually get to, because I think there's plot stuff at the end of this, so I don't even know if you actually get to open the beast statue, but Onion Mash, that's a good enemy. This is a great enemy. Yeah, so much spinning and everything. I'll get her in Geki. Can I? Oh, thanks for the hit. Her staff hit gave me the Ringeki. Yeah, it's essentially a VR type thing. They sit around with little headsets, so I imagine they have to be disconnected from the character's head somehow. And we will get other skills besides Gale Blade at some point also. So that's a good bonus for Rengeki. Should be able to get up to level 5 at least from this. Oh, nice. Yep. All right. Mecha Grunty, what's up, man?
What is this, a robot?
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Chim sphere, please. Oink. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, there's a skip button. You can skip the Mecha Grunty scene. Yeah, he's a robot pig. He's a robot Grunty.
Okay, the origin of the name Moontree comes from...
Not interested.
Now. It won't hurt you just to listen, will it? Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven Council. You remember who Sakaki is, right? He is one of the officers.
Man, I don't have time for this.
Hey, Haseo, wait! Please wait!
Autocorrect. Always get you. So, you know, it does that type of thing, and then you want to turn it off, but then when you turn it off, you just spell everything incorrectly. So you have to turn it back on, and then you're right back where you were before. Oh, really? Can I customize at this point? Will they let me do that? They totally will. So, yeah, why not? Let's add poison to regular attacks. Sure. Do I have anything for this? No. And neither for that. Not interested. Oh, they're running towards me. I'm going to miss my sneak attack. I don't really even want to fight those guys, so let's just go the other way.
I'm sorry.
Sneak attack the onion mash. Yep, so now you see they're getting all purple with skulls above them. That means we're poisoning them. Customization is a thing you're really not supposed to know about yet. But essentially, it's really simple. It's like super simple, actually, and I like it because of that. You just get like components that will put different effects, like more fire damage or, you know, whatever else, other effects, and you just stick them on there. And you can also like take them out at any time and switch them out at any time without any like penalty or cost or anything. So it's a super good thing to... Oh, apparently they did want to fight me, but I just want to leave them to their business, you know? I missed that third triangle. This is a .hack GU Last Recode, specifically an HD remake of the original .hack GU trilogy, and this is the first volume. Apparently, we shouldn't be... Real life lesson, don't crossbreed mushrooms and onions. They'll turn evil and start to try to smack you with their cap. Rengeki? Oh, it came up. I got it on the last hit, but he was already dead. And we're gonna kill this thing before we can do anything to it. We're definitely at the point where experience for these guys is not worth it, because we're like 2 levels ahead of this zone. We can also kick the tree here and get a bunch of chims. These are generally worth it. I think it's better to get them here than like in those caves. It's kind of hard to sneak attack the swords sometimes. It's a little hard to tell which way they're facing, but if they're moving, then you can tell. I think that, like, final hit of the attack is faster than it used to be also. Overall, it just feels a little more responsive. I'm not sure how much of that is, like, actual attack speed increase, and how much of that is, like, the game is a smooth 60 FPS now. So I wonder if they actually, like, recorded new voice lines for the, I mean, I call them voice lines, but, like, new, audio for the battle effects, or if they just, like, boosted some that were already there. Yeah, pretty much. But, you know, it's a pretty area, right? Oh, I guess we do actually get to go in and, interact with the bee statue. It's sort of modeled off of an MMO. I mean, it's an RPG, but it's not actually an MMO. It's just sort of like the setting of the story, you know, takes place while playing an MMO sort of thing.
We're going back to the town.
Huh?
Hey.
Haseo?
What? I've already heard
I may
enough
be
about
mistaken, but did they
Moontree
like
Hill.
shorten that area? I feel like she used to talk about a lot more stuff.
From over there?
Nope.
That can't be right.
Because like I remember this whole area being like way worse, like for Haseo towards Adelaide, but maybe I'm thinking of something later.
Huh? Why do I have to go too? Just go check by yourself.
Oh, come on. Won't you please come with me?
Fine, fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Thanks. It's this
She
one.
was way too enthusiastic for as a response to what he just said. That did not merit a high-pitched thanks. Music just cut off there.
What a strange sound. Let's go see what it is, Haseo.
Oh, I guess I know where it is, but I guess I have to talk to her first.
Let's go see what... Listen to that. You can hear something coming from over there. Huh? What is it, Haseo?
This sign. It's Tri-Edge.
What?
Oh man.
Tri-Edge? Is that what it's called? What? Haseo!
We're being sucked towards Tri-Edge's sign.
I mean, not really. We just kind of got warped, but I guess that works.
Where?
Are we in the Lost Grounds? Wow, look at this underground lake.
Wow, look at the lake.
This might just be a fantastic new discovery, Haseo. Haseo.
Like, there's kind of a lot more going on here than the lake.
What is that? It's so pretty. That sound. It's coming from that person.
Cat.
That guy. What's up with him?
Well, let's go ask him. Wait, please!
It's dangerous! Stop!
What?
Hey!
Stay back! Take this! And now, Magus!
Anime. Sorry.
What are these guys? Did you get them? Whew.
All done. You two okay?